Like alignment, Eric.
worshippers.
Are you like a good dude? I assume.
My camera. There's the
Yeah,
fire
you're
first.
good. I feel like you'd
Yeah.
be
Yeah, you'd probably be good.
he. I think he'd be pretty good with Saloon. Might be the one for him because Saloon is the one that's chaotic good.
Yeah, yeah, there's Saloon, Illmatter, and Helm as what D&D Beyond gives. Saloon and her teachings of compassion and guidance were appealing to all folk who live their lives by the moonlit night sky, and hence her faithful were a very diverse group.
Matches the
She was
Twilight subclass too.
She was followed by those who were lost and those who were questing. Sailors and navigators who traveled the stars often prayed to her.
Where
Others
the heck is this chapter?
who labored by night at honest work prayed to her for similar reasons. Some sought her for protection from the dark or dark forces of Shar. Lycanthropes, whether those of good heart, neutrality, or few who relished their condition, honored Saloon. Astrologers, diviners, fortune teller, mystics also see her as a goddess, as their goddess. Uh, Female spellcasters revere her. She's typically worshipped by human women. Um, they look to her for guidance, courage, and strength. Let's see. Let's look at her personality. What's her personality like?
Real weight off my shoulders. Maybe I'll sleep better
Oh,
tonight.
so like the cycles of the moon, she has many and changing moons and natures. Her faithful, coming from many walks of life, view her in countless different ways, and she reflected this. Sometimes she was enthusiastic, vivacious, joyous, majestic, given to action and dance. Other times she was subdued, motherly, almost poetic and tranquil and embracing. Then she was remote and weighed down by sadness. So she's kind of like she's a goddess. She's a good god.
Ray, wake up, please.
We'll unmute when we get out of this cutscene.
Detecting multiple hostile threats. Secure the perimeter. Secure the perimeter.
What the heck?
That's artillery fire. The Baldar Citadel is taking fire from the Vale Empire.
Your Highness, we are under attack from the Empire. Your Highness.
Off goes Letitia.
How can this be?
What the hell is going on? Are they gonna be okay down there? I believe Baldar's defenses should be well prepared.
Albert, Ray, let us find Nina, Elena, and Chloe with utmost haste.
I
It
mean,
is not
they were all
safe.
with
We
you
must
until you
leave
just
Baldar
decided to
at
run
once.
off.
What do you mean?
With our few number, we have no possibility to sway the tide of this battle. And as shameful, as dispiriting as it may be, our duty precedes us. We must avoid the crown princess of the kingdom being killed or captured by the Empire.
Your Highness, Leticia.
The assurance of my safety should bring solace to the captain and father. I will not tempt Vale with our kingdom on a platter. Let us depart.
Oh, Dinkles. No more
If you're looking,
Dinkles? Oh, there he is.
if you're looking in the chat, there, Eric,
I do not know. It is unclear which
you
unit
have
launched the attack, but it seems the
Saloon,
naval battalion in the harbor has already deployed. Perhaps there was some
the
miscommunication.
whatever Danger just posted.
Father,
That is not a god.
What's your opinion?
Have taken an ill turn.
Nicholas got that for his birthday.
What is the
How
situation on the battlefield?
how's your wrist feel? Every
Honestly, it's great. I already have one for my left hand, so now if I'm like playing like Civ Something like that.
Uh-huh.
If I have my hands on the keyboard specifically, I got good.
Yeah,
wrist
if
on
you
there.
have your hands on your keyboard, okay, okay.
What?
Already? What is the
Alright,
front line command post doing?
Yeah, Helm's definitely about like guarding stuff. He's like a guardian. It matters, like Alex said, kind of like he's a compassionate person, but he's all about
Like on
enduring
airships.
pain for others, pretty much. And enduring pain for others. In Saloon, she's kind of like the moon goddess who relates to everyone in a certain way. She becomes nice, tranquil, motherly. Other times she's sad. Other times she gets angry and fierce. But she's very caring and she doesn't really
This could have
discriminate.
something to do with our horned assailants.
Seems
Oh,
I don't know.
Are those bastards
It's
helping
kind
the
of
Empire
between
develop
Helm
new
and
technology?
Saloon, because
They may not be so directly involved,
guarding these people
but
from
if beings from a developed planet
The
have formed
Outers.
some allyship with Vale,
the rest of
they
society.
could have easily improved their warships and artillery
Kind
in
of what I'm
short
trying
order.
to lean my background into.
Damn.
Okay.
Purple.
Ray,
Uh,
Elena, what do you
the
make of
personality of
situation?
Helm. Let's look at Helm.
Alesia,
He's called the Internal Sentry.
we need to make
He's
tracks.
always seen wearing a full suit of armor
We don't stand a
uh,
chance against
that
the
represent
enemy's
his
firepower.
heavy
Upon weighing the
responsibility.
defensive armaments I observed yesterday,
But he doesn't
against what
complain
the
about the
Empire
job
has
and
on
gets
hand,
stuff done.
it is only a matter
Um,
of time until Baldar falls.
Little fact is that he's particularly fond of children and often forgave their minor transgressions.
Captain, we
Um,
must retreat at
so
once.
he's like a Gordon Ramsay.
What are you saying?
He's
Your
like
units abandoned
on
the
Master Chef.
We
He's
have
like,
not a moment to lose.
fuck you,
Which
adults.
one?
The Imperial forces are much more powerful than we had
And
anticipated.
then Master Chef Jr. He's
Please
like,
understand,
it's okay,
this
kids.
strength is
It's
likely
okay. You're
bolstered by interlopers from the sky as well. We stand no chance.
Interlopers from the sky? What madness do you speak of?
We've witnessed unbelievable power throughout our travels. Incredible power from those beyond the sky.
Those beyond the sky,
We
they
and
say.
the others are from an advanced civilization far superior to that of the Vale Empire. Please, you must heed my words.
Confound it.
Man, this is a long cutscene. That is a big gunship.
To think it would be decided in one blow.
Your Majesty,
Order all troops to retreat back to the royal city immediately.
right away. Pray leave the troops in my care, Your Majesty. You and the princess should make for Ascendros with all haste.
I am sorry for this, Bertrand. Do not fall this day.
My men await you outside, Sir Albert. See that His Majesty and the princess arrive safely back at the royal city.
Understood, sir. May fortune smile upon you, Captain Bertrand.
Forgive me. I never thought it would come to this.
Don't worry. It's all part of the job.
Nina, you take the rear with His Majesty and Leticia. Chloe, stick with me and don't stray.
Got you. Okay.
Let us be off.
Alright. Back at
Were
it.
you poor?
Oh my
Were
God.
you just normal middle class? Or you know,
Energy levels low. Useless. Low. Insufficient output.
I cannot.
Probably at least middle class.
Threat neutralized.
Impact warning.
Destroyed.
Prepare yourself. Over here.
Neutralized.
Disgusting. This is not. How's that D&D related? You're just posting.
What's happening?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's posting.
Stop looking.
Go to the D&D text channel.
Is
You'll see.
Dinkle
What
shit
the fuck
posting?
is that? What the fuck is this?
Damn it! Get out of our way!
What the fuck? Why?
Nowhere to run. Repairs needed. This should do it. Prepare yourself.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy level destroyed.
Watch your step. You'll never catch me.
Justin, can you look at that picture real quick before I delete it?
Which one?
The one I just put on D&D chat. Is that not fake Dennis?
Like from
Hey,
work,
Yes.
Dennis?
Yeah.
I mean, it needs more gray.
Yeah. I can see this dude on TikTok.
We should keep moving.
Alright then.
Initiate emergency protocols.
To the north. We must get as close to the capital as we are able.
Target neutralized. Watch your step.
Neutralized. Charge complete.
How clumsy of you.
Destroyed.
In my sights.
Threat detected.
Everyone stick together. We'll be safe if we can make it to the capital.
Brace me.
Threat neutralized.
Taking fire.
Please.
Should do it. Not much of a challenge.
You shall see us deterred.
Down this route.
We must
Firing.
ensure we are
Cool.
prepared to push through their ranks.
Limiter removed. Commencing assault. Stay where you are. There is no going back. Our only option is to keep moving forward. Brace me. Nowhere to run. Prey on the enemy's lack of leadership. This should do it. Neutralized. Locked on. Moving on.
And I can always save this and come back to type it later, right?
Yeah, just click on the little sheet icon there. And just save it. It'll save it and get you back to the feed.
Where's the save?
No, it's already saved. Once you go to the sheet, it's saved.
Okay,
Your Majesty!
cool,
Father!
because I'll
It is nothing.
type that up.
I see now that you spoke true. Never in my life have I laid
I'm excited
eyes
for this.
upon such fearsome arms.
Arguably more excited about
I'll seal the
this
wound
than I
right
was
away.
with Ranger.
Slam. Anton getting kicked to the curb
What the heck is that thing?
for Tyrael.
Bertrand Core. Shield his
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Danger in the Danger Rangers.
Careful.
No.
No Danger Rangers. We're done with Danger Rangers.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
can see
get
that
to be
close
done with
up.
Danger Rangers.
No, we're done with Danger.
That is an order.
We're never part of Danger Rangers.
Oh, y'all have to agree that Dalton has to be the leader of the Danger Rangers.
No.
You heard it here, folks.
Bro,
He's-
come on.
Chance of survival.
He's the Dawn.
I have a couple of pictures that are gonna change your mind.
Uh-oh. There's more pictures of Danger.
Okay, looks like this fight is gonna be a little cheap.
Come on.
Come on,
Danger.
cuz.
Unable to continue
Who
combat.
wants
Wow,
to watch you?
This fight
Uncle
is
Roger?
bullshit.
There you go. What do those tell you?
What does what tell us?
Oh my goodness.
Your Majesty! We shall
Detecting massive
prevail.
hostile threat. Incalculable fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves.
Ugh,
Duma.
live, laugh,
Protect
love.
the king and Chloe.
Need that photo.
Order.
Protecting combat ready.
I have it on.
May
I had it on my desk at my old
strategic
place.
advantage, and is therefore
That Dalton needs to be the leader
What is
of
this
the Danger Ranger.
horse thing? What the?
This should do it.
That's Alex.
insufficient output. Champ unable to continue combat.
Bro, how does it expect me to?
Oh no. Well, they're all gone now.
Oh god.
Equals danger and danger rangers.
Danger.
Okay, game.
Alright, it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, this fight is real fun when you literally just get comboed to death.
Good night.
Night night.
Good night.
It's nighting? Who's good nighting?
Eric.
Detecting massive hostile threat.
Good night, Eric.
Fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves. Duma.
Can't wait to have
Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
to understand what my other D&D players felt like
Establish a more strategic
when they had a Twilight
Therefore,
Shield
cleric.
back. Got it? Here it comes.
It's honestly broken as all hell. It's a disgusting class.
danger.
You should feel ashamed.
Oh,
Gathering strength.
oh yeah, I
Oh,
know.
This is
I'm-
not.
I'm just like
even
now
fun.
I'm gonna see it from an outside perspective now.
Yeah, watch someone else just
I'm gonna have
win.
to turn the fucking difficulty down because you just get comboed to death in this fucking fight. This is stupid.
My boys and girls, I'm out of here.
Later, Tater.
Later.
I am too at homework.
Detecting massive hostile
Night night.
Incalculable
Bye.
fire signatures incoming.
Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage, and is therefore
I dodged that game, whatever.
Here it comes.
prepare insufficient output.
Prepare yourself.
Warning: energy levels unable to continue combat.
Prepare yourself.
Insufficient neutralized.
Too slow.
This should do it.
Too slow.
How clumsy you are. Stay where you are.
Too slow.
Destroy. Warning:
Nowhere to
energy
run.
levels
Over
low.
here. Too slow.
This is not
Unable to continue
even. This is
combat.
not even fun, dude. This is ridiculous.
Maybe there's a gimmick.
No, I don't think there's a gimmick. I just think I'd have no idea. I'm literally just getting comboed to death.
Exercise caution.
Massive hostile threat.
And I thought
Incalculable
I
fire
was like
signatures
over leveled for
incoming.
this point of the game, but I'm just getting shit on.
See that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order.
Protecting combat-ready individuals may establish a more strategic advantage, and is therefore
Shield them. Got it? Here it comes.
Prepare yourself.
positional tactics
Unable
ineffective.
to execute commands. That looks good. Fire frost didn't play.
Yeah, because you can't run away, so that's not the gimmick.
Let it fly.
Had I only trained harder.
Firing. Usefulness low. In my sights.
This will sting. Wind to my aid. Howl for me. It's ours.
His Majesty's steed!
It can no longer carry him.
Duma! Why didn't you stay with the king and Chloe?
I determined that focusing on the defense of this organism would result in a significantly decreased mortality rate.
What the hell are you even saying?
I acted in the interest of protecting the organism's king and Chloe. A great number of the more combat-viable Bertrand Corps had ceased all vital function. Therefore, protecting two organisms that cannot contribute to the survival of the majority.
You must go, Leticia. As long as you yet live, the royal family will not fall.
I will not leave you.
Go quickly now. The blame lies with me for failing
Playing
to
Marvel
defend
Stamp,
Baldar,
Michael.
for underestimating the
Vampire
strength
Survivor
of our
channel.
enemy.
No, Your Majesty! Stand up! You need to keep walking! We have to get closer to the royal city!
All due respect,
Trying to get
if
some
we stand here
challenges
and
done.
argue, we're all toast.
Ray! Look!
Duma, protect the king and Chloe.
Did you figure
It's
it
the
out, or
best
you
way
just
to
gonna
boost our odds
farm
of
more, I guess?
survival.
I turned the
Promise.
difficulty down for that fight.
Analyzing command.
I'm gonna turn it
Rewriting.
back up.
Approved.
That fight is
New
just
program has
hella
been issued.
rigged because it technically sends like 4 boss monsters at you. I'm gonna turn the difficulty back up right now. Oh, I can't do it mid-fight.
New program activation. Engaging hostile regions.
What?
Have not the time to contemplate. The combat.
Your aid!
Update module successfully installed.
Acceleration. Hostile gathering. Engaging threat.
Your aid!
Sharing strength. Threat neutralized. Positional tactics in effect. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
What strength is this?
If you had the power to do this, why didn't you do this earlier? If you had, Bertrand's soldiers wouldn't have had to die.
Hostile threat detected.
Again?
Incalculable hostile readings approach from the north. Initiate emergency measures.
Did you say from the north?
It must be.
Our troops?
Attack! Show not a shred of mercy to those who tread unbidden on royal land. Do not let them leave alive.
Lord Uncle!
The Imperial forces need not be feared. Onward!
Your Majesty, Princess Leticia, are you all right?
General Canis!
We came with all haste as soon as we heard the news that Baldar had fallen. I am relieved we made it in time.
General Canis, Captain Bertrand is heading the rear guard at Baldar. Please, you must help them.
Calm yourself, Sir Albert. Duke Clemrath is already seeing to their aid. Commander Theo is also leading a fleet of warships to engage the Imperial Navy.
Heartening news. Alright, are we gonna be okay here?
Ray, it seems that way.
Please, this way, Your Majesty. We have a steed prepared for you.
Wait, I'm still treating
Know your place, child. Duke Klimrath's personal Iatromancer will see to His Majesty's recovery.
You hear somebody won the lottery?
No, did they?
We may have
Yeah.
been better off without
Damn.
their aid.
Like 900 million or some shit.
Jesus. That man's family will not have to work a day in their life.
Yeah, probably not. Some guy in like California.
Do not worry yourself.
Or
Bertrand
girl, I
also
don't know.
managed to return
It was
to us.
anonymous, so.
Yes, indeed.
Let us make for the council chamber.
Did you say it was anonymous?
However, did it come to this?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I mean, most lottery winners are now because of the fact that they just don't want their family just like mooching. You know?
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
More like fruitless.
If I won that much money, I would certainly give money out, but you know, that's not gonna be
However, we do not know how long it
an
will stay that way
extravagant amount.
until we have a better
Yeah, I
understanding
mean,
of
I'm the type of
situation.
person too that like I don't need
But
that
for
much
now,
money.
We
Like
should make for the palace.
I would, you know, make sure my friends and family are taken care of and people around me.
Honestly, all you have to do is literally invest that money. Like, give yourself like a third, and that's like play money for the rest of your life. Because I don't know how you could spend $300 million.
Well, didn't you say it was like 900 million?
Yeah, it's like $900 million.
That is
That was lump sum.
generational wealth, dog.
Yeah, I know.
You know how
That's
much
what
you'd be paying in taxes on that, though? You never take the lump sum.
No, that was. Well, no, it was like 2 billion. That's like how much you
The
get
council
if you take
chamber
the
is on
lump
the
sum.
second floor.
Because if you take any annuity, you can't pass it down.
What?
Yeah,
That's
it dies
stupid
with
as
you.
hell.
Yeah, it dies with you.
That's dumb as hell.
Well, it's to prevent
Aldar Citadel has fallen into the
stuff like that.
hands of the Empire. How will
It's
you
like
take
one of the ways they get
responsibility
out
for
of
this?
paying
Our
these
defense was doomed from the start.
extravagant
The Imperials far outmatched us.
lottery
Yet we were
prizes.
able to rout
Yeah.
the pursuing forces without issue.
But yeah, no, it's like 900 million lump sum or some shit, or like 850. You just take like a third of that.
Why, then, do
You
reports
can
indicate
live off
our
of that for the
forces made
rest of your
first
life.
move?
You could spend that.
Were you all
I'm
so
sure you
eager for
could
glory
spend
you were
it.
willing to
Like
die
there is a
for it?
way to spend that much money.
Mm-hmm.
Save the
I have no
weapons for
fucking
later.
clue how you would go about
First,
doing
get more of
it.
these Imperial weapons. I must say,
But
the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we've
You know,
dealt with before.
you take a third
They
of that,
command
you
all manner
buy
of
yourself a
monstrous
really nice house, you
abominations,
get the latest toys.
and their
you
soldiers
do
were
whatever.
armed with weapons that fired shots
You know, you
of
give out
iron.
some money to friends and family,
Yeah.
By the sound of it.
and then you literally set the rest of that in like investments
You forget yourself.
and like trust, and then you're like,
Here's
all
one of the
right,
stones fired from their
little
contraptions.
Timmy,
It penetrated a knight's
when
armor.
he gets 21, he gets like percentage amount out of this trust.
It is
It's
plain to see
also
the
for
Empire's
like college
armaments have
education.
undergone a
Here you
drastic
go.
change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Just I don't know.
Then we shall bring the fight to them.
It's
Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp.
it's apparently a big
We
deal
shall
that if you win
not
that
let
much
them
money,
have
you
the upper hand.
That will only lead to more
you start to like
unnecessary deaths.
you basically blow all your money. It's like 7 years or less, you end up broke after you won lottery.
I don't understand how people manage to do that.
Drugs, hookers,
It's all
a
stupid.
lot of things.
I'm
Purchases,
relieved to see you
just
all
Because
We have
you
much to
lose any
discuss,
sense of
though
like
this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the consortium.
financial
Midas has
planning.
been
You're just
worried
like,
sick about
yeah,
you.
I won this much money. It's never gonna run out basically
Mhm.
until it does, and then you're like, oh shit, I ran out. But yeah, I don't know. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say.
My apologies for...
Sure wish I could win that much money.
I know.
Never have to think about it again.
I am rather astounded to hear Maester Midas worried after us.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow, no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albert and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albert's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea, is it time?
Yes, Princess Leticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing Ascendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea, is this some kind of aircraft?
Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies. I created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas.
From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas not but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albert's arm. Yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
I'm excited to see how
What?
the campaign
Maester
goes.
Midas
Justin.
once attempted
I
to
think
make the
it's
Folga
going
fly,
sounding pretty
using
good so far.
ancient floating
Yeah.
semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move
It was a
them more
little
than
rough
stone's
trying to like
throw.
get two on track.
We have
but-
recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance
know.
and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth ancient coil,
Nah, you got
in
this.
the lands of the
Thanks,
Traffin.
King.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas.
But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Leticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on. All right, to Nilbeth.
I think I'll be staying in the royal city.
Huh?
Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great.
Elena, you speak wisely.
If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here via my device. Of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Take care of her.
It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my lord uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the consortium, however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros. That's very kind of you, Director Melthia. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated. But of course. Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
Sweet.
Meet me in the harbor in...
I need to... I think it's Delric.
Shooting
My husband is coming home.
Why do those inns?
Seems like a safe.
Excuse you? Albert and I sought Maester Felgreed, that he...
Sweet! Anyone home?
You sure took your sweet time. Did not I say ASAP?
I got here as quickly as I could, alright?
Save your apologies, we're short on time anyway. Thanks to you. I need you to get me this. Now that I've made my request, show me some real urgency. Now that I've made my
I need to get fresh sage, eh? Could I, by chance,
Anyone
buy
home?
some from the local shop?
Welcome!
I can indeed.
Thanks.
Works for me.
What? You're in a... What's your problem?
Anyone home?
Oh, someone is late. Very late. Oh no! What if they gave up halfway through? Ooh, if they did, they're gonna get a handy stick to the face. Oh.
You can stop worrying. I got it.
How long were you there? And me? What? Worry? I knew from the start you'd deliver. Never lost my faith in you one bit. Excellent! You've gotten everything I needed. Now I can complete that work in progress. You want to know what I'm making? Well, that is a secret exclusive to me, myself, and I. As thanks, I will now give you a lesson in the crafting secrets of the Vineyard family. Well, aren't you impressed? Remember, though, it's a secret to everybody. Okey-doke! I'll give you a buzz again when I need something new. Be ready to move at a moment's notice.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
I may be rough around the edges. Solidly done on my part. I may be rough. Solidly done on my part.
I shall acquit myself as well as I am able. 'Tis done.
Not bad.
May this turn out. And there we have it. May this turn out. And there we have it.
Should be a fun. Not what I expected.
What is it? Wait, does this mean you want to speak with the bee? Fine by me, but... Ahoy hoy! Welch here, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. You busy? Never mind, don't care if you are. I'm summoning you to come to my house in Delric post-haste. I need something else now. Do you copy? Post-haste. Comprende? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Anyone home?
There you are, Slowpoke. Didn't I say post-haste? Anywho. Today, I need you to bring me this. You're on it, right? Great! Now, get me that with max speed. Oh, they're late as always. What the heck?
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
You solidly done on my part. You solidly done on my part.
Strike while the... And there we have it.
Yikes.
Strike while the... And there we have it.
first level smarts. There is something I require at this time. When you have a moment, please come to my house in Delric. I will talk to you then.
Anyone home?
Damn, she seems sad now. Her hat's gone. Oh, she's sad.
I appreciate you taking the time to pay me a visit. I would like you to obtain the following item. Thank you very much for accepting this task. Please carry it out at your convenience.
What the? What's with this funny talk? What could have happened? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring what she needs first, and then I'll ask.
Anyone home?
Welcome!
Thanks. Anyone home?
Darn it. They clearly knew something was up before. What do I do? Maybe I should just tell him the whole truth.
Sure, of course. I'd be glad to lend an ear.
Where did you come from? Nice job getting this for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As a reward, I'll give you a lesson in the engineering secrets of the Vineyard family. I mean, it would do me great pleasure to present you with. Forget it! To heck with that stupid polite speech. I might literally tie my tongue in knots. Fine. I'll fill you in on everything. My family thrived until my grandpa came around. He had to give up our manor and almost everything else because of his crazy spending. And the only assets left for me as the head of the family aren't worth diddly squat. Despite all that, the beautiful Welch Vineyard will not lose heart. I'm gonna use my family's secrets to create a bunch of items, sell them, rake in the fall, and restore the vineyard name to its former glory.
Wow. So that's why I needed to bring you so much stuff?
Bingo! I get to secure the items that I need to develop new products. And you get a crash course in Item Creation 101. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Way back when, everyone in the Vineyard family called this sort of agreement a win-win relationship. Cute, right? And now that you know my secrets, we're gonna be in business till the end of time. Scavenger of the Vineyard family.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day. I'm a grease monkey at heart. Not what I expected.
Alright, fam. I'm gonna get off here too.
Okay, later, Tater.
Have a good night.
No, no.
Let's see just how much I've improved. Solidly done on my part. Solidly done on my part.
another item, so get yourself to my place in Delric at breakneck speed. You copy? Breakneck speed, okay? Mm-hmm. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Anyone home?
Talk about tardy. Didn't I use the words breakneck speed? Jeez. Oh well. Anyway, I need you to get me this. Alrighty, you know what you need to do. Make like a...
Solidly done on my part. Solidly done on my part.
Is it random? Oh my god, that's lame.
Behold what a... Solidly done on my part. Behold... Solidly done on my part. Solidly done on my part.
I'm a grease monkey. Not what I expected. I'm a grease. Not what I expected.
Why do you keep giving me slip bombs? I don't need slip
I'm a
bombs.
grease monkey at heart. Not what I expected.
My lord.
Alrighty, you know what you need.
I don't. Why do those insects?
Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. I can always go back and just do it. Gonna move on and do some different stuff at the moment.
Director Melfia should be awaiting our arrival. Let us make for the seaport on the eastern side of town.
You already know, by the way, that I am getting rid of Raymond and bringing back Midas.
If I must.
Because Midas is the G.
Rotten sailors.
Agents here that slip.
Theo. Well, well. Fancy meeting you lot here.
We must cross the Straits of Kato in order to reach the continent of Nilbeth. Commander Theo has agreed to help us.
So, the Imperial Navy's been trawling around even before Baldar fell?
That is not all, I fear. The reports say the Imperials drawing near Kato were scouts. It seems they plan to invade Nilbeth.
They what?
Come, we should depart at once. I only pray the Imperial forces are not too on edge following the battle at Baldar.
Right. Appreciate it, Theo.
I, for one, am not certain what the situation is like in Nilbeth. Make sure you are ready ere we depart. Ready to set sail? Right then.
Let's set sail.
You know, you mentioned there was no diplomacy between Osarius and Nilbeth. Wouldn't that mean we're about to land illegally on their shores?
It would seem so.
Wait. What do you mean it would seem so? What if they think we're invading them too?
That is precisely the reason why we need Maester Midas here.
My time's not to be wasted.
What's eating you?
All this talking can be done later. The most important thing is for us to make for the Trathan settlement.
So, Ray, take care of Letty, would you?
What's the deal?
Well, even should you all desire to take your leave of Nilbeth, certain complications may impede my ability to stay near. The Imperial Navy may happen upon us, for instance.
Don't sweat a thing. I've been up to my neck in complications since I landed on this planet.
Ray, keep her safe.
All right then. The Trathan settlement lies just southwest of here.
So,
Bunny!
what
Get
kind
the
of
bunny!
people are
Come here, bunny!
Thea?
A race gifted in semiomancy, who possess corporeal forms that are quite different than our own. The Trathan can propagate their kind sexually and asexually through fission of their osseous cores. They are one of the most powerful species on Nilbeth.
Wow. So, did Uncle Midas have some sort of previous connection with them? This connection's strange ever since we decided to come to Nilbeth.
We will most likely get answers once we meet the Trathan.
Something got you anxious, Albert?
No, I simply... you have the right of it. My nerves are on end.
Okay, what is going on with everybody?
Mushrooms.
We'll be taking that. We'll be taking that.
Or Calcum. Yo, that's a fucking big ass tree, dog. What are these dudes? Hulk looking ass.
Is that the settlement over there? What's all the commotion about?
Make haste!
I'm guessing the difficulty isn't turned back up.
Destroy.
Press on!
Correct.
I don't like the look of them.
Nothing to fear.
Bleed!
In Firearm signatures detected. Initiate emergency measures.
That sound. It's Imperial gunfire. Looks like we've got company. What the?
Life-threatening activity detected nearby. Individual contact with its source is not recommended.
What a most advantageous orb! I should love to study it.
Now's not the time. After Midas!
Malkia!
Could it be?
More of them!
We've only to cut ourselves a path. We must focus on the battle at hand.
Stop right there!
Usefulness low.
Easy
Are you
clap.
all right, Malkia?
Midas, is that truly you?
In the flesh. Thank goodness you're safe.
Malkia, more
You
like
jumped in so
Mamia.
quickly. I assumed you were another Imperial lackey.
My apologies.
No need. Do not fret, Midas. Full glad am I to see you. Age has certainly not been kind to you.
Yet you remain unchanged, just as last I saw you.
You flatter me, but I have changed in my own way over these years. By the way, your companions are peering in this direction with some confusion. It would seem they have the wrong idea.
Forget them. The less they know, the better.
That will not do, Midas. I am certain your friends would like to hear the whole story. I see some familiar faces. Human children really do grow up in the blink of an eye. It has been some time, Princess Leticia.
I am deeply honored you would remember me, Lady Malkia.
You have grown into a beautiful woman. And the boy has grown into a fine young man. Welcome to Nilbeth.
Boy? I am alive and well thanks to you, Lady Malkia.
That is all well and good, but you do not appear to be in the best of health.
You see right through me.
I could sense the osseous core I separated with 14 years ago. But I never imagined Midas would be with it.
Osseous core? Oh. So, was that the material used to replace Albert's arm all those years ago?
Welcome, Midas, Princess Leticia, and your brave young companions. I am Malkia Trathen. I am the leader of the Trathen tribe, the native peoples of Nilbeth.
Mommy.
Follow me. I will lead you back to our village. We can discuss more there.
Why didn't you mention you were friends with their leader from the start?
I was not expecting to see her, much less be shown such hospitality.
Oh, why not? She seems so nice. And what's up with her and Midas? Seems like there's something going on between them.
There lies the reason. I assumed she might not have the highest opinion of the Osarian royal family.
Is she involved with the feud between Osarius and the Wise Men?
Neither Midas nor Princess Leticia informed you of the events from 14 years ago?
Not everything.
I myself am still attempting to calmly discern who is at fault. Welcome. This is our village, and our bastion against the Imperial forces.
I see. For what reason is the Empire invading Nilbeth?
We can discuss such matters in my home. Visit at your leisure. I'll inform the villagers of your presence. Make yourselves at home.
You by any chance from another continent?
Damn it.
It can be quite dangerous.
Let's make it a point to return.
I agree. Alright, I think I'm gonna save it there, gents and ladies, and probably call it there for tonight. Pretty, another decent stream, about an hour or so for Star Ocean. Since we're not doing D&D tomorrow because Tom is preoccupied, we'll probably do a full 3 hours. But we'll of course figure it out after the fact. But thank you all for watching. D&D was kind of popping off tonight, which was awesome, honestly. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for all that followed. You all are awesome. And I will see you all tomorrow. Night, guys.